The NBA isn't just about buckets and highlights, it's also about beefs, feuds, and epic rivalries. Some of these battles started over girls, others over respect, and some just because egos collided. From playoff matchups to social media wars, these are the NBA players who hate each other, and sometimes it gets personal. Buckle up. Marvin Bagley versus Damian Lillard. Rap beef gone wrong. Marvin Bagley was having a great rookie season, but his ego got him in trouble on ESPN's First Take. Just claiming he was the NBA's best rapper and calling out Damian Lillard, Marvin thought he could get a reaction.
But who is the best MC in the NBA?
Man, me.
So if Damian Lillard would accept that battle, would you do it here on First Take?
Man, whatever, man. I'm with whatever.
Dame didn't hesitate. He dropped a diss track instantly, roasting Marvin's rap skills and clout. Marvin tried to respond, but every attempt made him look worse.
I'm really solid like I say, so why you come for me? I got respect in both careers, moving comfortably. You ain't established in the league for one. You a clown, so go and enjoy the circus. Knee deep in the game and you barely scratching the surface.
Twitter and YouTube exploded with reactions. Even Miles Bridges tried to mediate, but this beef was pure chaos, a lesson in mixing music with basketball. Ben Simmons versus Devin Booker, the Kardashian effect. Ben Simmons had it all: talent, money, followers, and even Kendall Jenner. But when he introduced her to Devin Booker on a double date, things went sideways. Within days, Kendall dropped Ben and started dating Booker.
What's happening with you and Devin Booker?
He's my boyfriend.
When the Suns faced the 76ers, Booker dropped 36 points on Ben's head, showing the world who really owned the court and the bedroom.
I watch every game. All my friends and family know that I sit with my phone wherever I am.
Twitter went wild, and Ben learned the hard way. Never mix the NBA with social media drama. Paolo Banchero versus Dejounte Murray, Summer League Showdown. When Paolo Banchero was drafted first overall by the Magic, fans wanted to see him play with old friend Dejounte Murray. But things went south in Summer League. A steal here, a dunk there, trash talk turned personal. Dejounte called Paolo a little-ass boy and threw the ball like it meant nothing. Online, the beef escalated with disrespectful posts, but on the NBA court, the two proved their skills, each dropping 20 points in a showdown. Sometimes the trash talk is just hype, but these two showed how quickly friendship can turn to rivalry. Giannis Antetokounmpo versus James Harden, MVP drama. The MVP race isn't always friendly. Giannis and Harden went at it like warriors.
Between Kemba and Trae Young.
Wait, you don't want the dribbler?
I want somebody that's going to pass the ball. That's what I want.
Even Harden was confused.
Giannis Antetokounmpo makes a joke on the air about, I want to take someone who can pass. I'm taking Kemba Walker instead of James Harden.
I average more assists than him, I think. So I don't see what the joke is. I just know none of them can mess with me.
Giannis tried to outshine Harden in all-star events, throwing subtle shade and delivering elbows when needed.
Basically, we were just trying to, find whoever James Harden was guarding. That's who we thought we were going to have the opportunity to score on.
Fans watched closely as the tension grew. Every matchup was a reminder of the unspoken rivalry. In the end, Giannis's dominance helped him secure the MVP, leaving Harden frustrated but still competitive. The NBA isn't just about points, it's about pride. Joel Embiid versus Marcus Smart, a decade of hate. Some NBA rivalries last year's. Joel Embiid versus Marcus Smart is one of them. It started with Embiid dunking on Smart and captioning it, "Not very smart." From there, the animosity only grew. Cheap shots, playoff collisions, and even a $50,000 fine later, this beef has been ongoing.
Very good point. And Marcus Smart and Embiid's going right back at him. The Sixers wisely keeping Embiid away.
Both players bring the intensity every matchup, and neither forgets the past. Smart even admitted that Embiid's antics made him furious, but the Sixers knew how to handle their star center.
Flip doesn't go. And a foul call. Smart and Embiid get into it a bit. Embiid slips down. Brown steps in.
Smart let us know that this beef will never end.
I stopped play, my arm's still stuck in there, and he tries to break it. And then I'm the only one that gets attacked, so, I could have cracked his head open, but I didn't.
Who? Giannis and James Harden.
What?
Jordan Poole versus Draymond Green, $140 million scandal. Sometimes hate turns into controversy. Jordan Poole clashed with Draymond Green at a Warriors practice, calling him a walking triple single and mocking him relentlessly. Draymond fired back and the NBA chaos began.
Jordan came into camp talking shit to everybody, and I remember one day, him and Glenn Robinson III, they got into it. All these guys are coming to me like, tell him to shut up. This young ass always got something to say.
Fans debated fines, punishment, and memes were made. Eventually, Poole got a $140 million contract, but the incident reminded everyone, in the NBA, rivalries can mix with business and egos can cost you big. LeBron James versus Enes Kanter, the King's petty playground. LeBron James doesn't just play basketball, he trolls like a king. Enes Kanter tried to criticize him from the sidelines, calling him out publicly.
And the crowd loves him. Now Kanter getting in his face. So pushing and shoving, Kanter sticking up for his 19-year-old rookie.
LeBron responded with shade, exclusive shoes, and public trolling. Kanter even used the shoes to protest LeBron's Nike deal, attacking him on human rights grounds. LeBron's responses were calculated humor, dominance, and subtle humiliation. This beef became career-defining, showing LeBron isn't just a king on the court, he's petty, strategic, and untouchable. Klay Thompson versus Jaren Jackson Jr. Twitter motivates a dynasty. One tweet can spark a championship-level motivation. Jaren Jackson Jr. They mocked the Warriors with strength in numbers. Klay and the Warriors didn't forget. When playoffs came, the Warriors taught the Grizzlies a lesson. No disrespect goes unpunished. Every game became personal, proving that even small acts of trash talk can fuel legendary performances.
There was this one player on the Grizzlies who tweeted strength in numbers after they beat us in the regular season, and it pissed me off so much. I can't wait to retweet that thing. Freaking bum. I had to watch that. I'm just like, this freaking clown.
Russell Westbrook versus Patrick Beverley. Meme to reality, Westbrook's rivalry with Beverley started with a steal and a serious injury. Beverley's defensive antics sidelined Westbrook for months. But when the two reunited, Beverley trolled Westbrook relentlessly, mimicking his signature moves and trash-talking him on court. Westbrook tried to fight back, but realized this beef wasn't just about basketball, it was a psychological war.
Have Bev trick y'all, man, like you play defense. He don't guard nobody, man, just running around or nothing.
Now, the way Westbrook talked about Beverley didn't seem like much.
You know, people looked at me different. People around the NBA, coaches, players. After that, people were just taking the ball, just going at me. I'm like, what the f***? Like, all because of what one person said.
Ja Morant versus Michael Jordan, the ultimate respect test. Ja Morant called out Jordan publicly, sparking debate. Analysts, NBA legends, and even Zach LaVine weighed in.
Could have talked to Michael Jordan. What would you have said?
I would like to, play against him.
This time you're not saying, I would have cooked her.
I would have cooked him too.
Hold up. You'd cook Jordan?
Maybe you cook for Jordan, but you aren't cooking Jordan.
Could a modern player compete with GOAT-MJ?
Prime John, prime MJ. $250 million on the line. Who you going with?
Jordan, man. He's the best of all time.
Morant's confidence, that paired with Jordan's iconic legacy, highlighted the tension between generations. The conversation alone was enough to divide fans, but it also showed that NBA beef isn't always about hate, it's about respect, legacy, and proving yourself. From stolen girlfriends to MVP snubs, court clashes, and social media wars, the NBA isn't just basketball, it's a battlefield. These players remind us, talent, ego, and pride collide in unforgettable ways. Whether it's a meme, a diss track, or a dunk, if the hate fuels the drama we can't get enough of, subscribe and watch the full video to see every heated moment, every rivalry, and every savage play that proves the NBA isn't just a game, it's war.